Hi, it's Peggy at Headshots by Peggy, and today Melody Trice is going to join me via Zoom, and we're going to have a great time. All right, guys, Melody is here with us, and I'm going to have her introduce herself and tell us about her talk show, her acting, and we're just going to see where it goes today.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Peggy, so much for having me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, especially during the quarantine. So, you guys, I'm Melody Trice. I am the host of my own show called The Melody Trice Show, and it's all about life unlimited. So, what I do is I just interview amazing people who share their story to inspire and motivate others to live their life unlimited. So, that's what I'm about.
So I'm going to put you on the spot. Let's say, I know you've been doing this for a while because you were on my vlog a couple of years ago, and now you're like this big talk show that's all over the place. But let's say over the past 2 years, who's your favorite guest? What was the most fun talk show that you had?
The kids.
The kids.
It was the little girls that came on the show. Oh my God. That was so hilarious because they was just so entertaining, and their questions was and their answers was like so like all I can do was laugh pretty much the whole time. We had to stop a couple of times because it was just hilarious.
It was a laugh fest.
Yeah, and it was teaching me how to dance, and so I couldn't get it, but it was fun. It was fun. That was the most, yeah. I
That's
love them. I love the kids. They are, I would say, the most entertaining guests that I have, period.
Kids are always fun because you never know what they're going to say or do or react so it's always exciting.
And that's the priceless part about it, is because you don't know. Like, you can tell them the questions you're going to ask them, but they still come out with something completely different, and you're like, oh my God, it is so adorable.
That's funny. So, what got you into the talk show host? Like, how did this all happen?
To be honest with you, I literally prayed, and it was like, how can I come into this industry, the entertainment industry, which is filled with so many people, and make my own mark and have my own individuality? And so it was like God was telling me, what do you do best? And that was talk. I love to talk. Okay.
Right?
It is like, and it's not like, how people will say, okay, they talk but don't have nothing to say. I always have something to say. Okay. And so it's like having conversations with people. He was like, okay, so that's what's going to be the key to your success in the entertainment industry. And so I began to just start interviewing people. And it was not like, when I start interviewing people, and even with transitioning now, to where I'm thinking about taking my show now, because I was entertaining for as like asking people who are celebrities or people who up and coming and stuff like that, what did they, what they was doing and everything like that. But then it was like, Melody, in order to reach people that you want to reach, which is the community, like most people that do have a talk show, they want to reach, how can I say, other celebrities. But I don't really want to reach other celebrities, okay? Because that top is not a lot of people. What was a lot of people was the community. So it was like, you have your talk show, you have it within the community, it's going to reach more people, and it's going to change more lives, because they're going to see that if she can do it here in my local community, guess what? I can do the same thing wherever I'm at, whether it's on YouTube, whatever, because I started out with it on YouTube. And so I was like, okay, I have my own talk show. I can talk about what I want. Okay. I can have who I want, and I can use their story to gain so much by just seeing people's lives change. And that to me is so rewarding. Sorry. You see, I talk a lot, right?
Hey, that's perfect. You and I have been friends for a few years, so you know that I'll give you a run for your money on the talking. I'll get in there. But yeah, so how is this going for you, this whole stay-at-home order, being quarantined? Because you're like me, you enjoy being around people. So are you quarantining with someone? Are you all alone? What is it like at your house right now?
Well, it is. My son had to come home because, college and stuff. And then I have a roommate. So I'm not like alone. I'm in my room alone. But to be honest with you, I feel like this time is something I needed.
Yeah.
Because I was so busy just doing stuff that this time made me really realize what was important to me and what wasn't important to me. And it also made me realize why I wasn't getting to a level that I really wanted to be. And it was because I was doing so many things that was not building my brand, but building other people's brand, that it caused me to kind of lag behind, And so I've been doing a lot of self-reflection, like looking within me, like what is it that I really, really want to do? Like, okay, Melody, you love talking. Well, what else can you do to add to that, to you? Not so much adding to other people, but I don't know. I just feel like this is the time to I'm just seeing me, because I'm 40 now, girl. I'm 40 now, okay?
You're a baby. We're not going to talk about age. We are not here to talk about age.
Oh my God. And so I have this banner on my wall to say 40 and fabulous. And I was like, Melody, what have you done within them 40 years? And what can you do in the next 40 years? Exactly. And I was like, during that 40 years, I've been reflecting, and I'm like, a lot of what I've done was making sure a lot of other people was happy. You know what I'm saying? And as a mom, I wanted to make sure my son was happy. When I was in relationships, I want to make sure that person was happy. When I'm in the entertainment industry, I want to make sure the people that I'm around is happy. But yet and still, I start to like, why would I get mad when people wouldn't do the same for me? And it was because I wasn't happy totally from within. And so I had to yeah.
No, I hear you. I think we are soul sisters. I think we are the same person because, I spent a lot of years doing the same thing, always worrying about other people. And if you asked me if I was happy, I would say yes, because it made me happy to make you happy. But I didn't take the time to get to know what Peggy wanted. And, Merrick and I have really taken this quarantine time, this stay-at-home time, and we've really decided to make schedule. And part of our schedule is just time to for us to just think about whatever self-care, what do we want? Where are we going personally? Not together, not business, just, what we're doing. I think I agree with you 100%. You get so busy doing stuff that you're just busy and you forget to do, you forget where you're going. You're just busy getting there. And so this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to just have the time to sit down and say, you know what? Today I'm just going to take care of me and relax. Today I'm going to do this, and I'm going to spend an hour watching TikTok videos, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. And I'm going to spend an hour, you know what I mean?
Not guilty about it.
And not feel guilty, and just relax and just let your mind go and imagine where you want to be personally. So I think that's, I think we all get in that, oh my God, we have to be so productive, and sometimes it's more productive to not be productive.
Yes. Yes. And one of the things I've been doing too is kind of because I was one of those people, my brain, I can go to sleep and I'm not asleep, right? My brain is, and I'm like, okay, in order for me to get to the next level, I gotta calm down, right? And kind of let my brain relax so that I can hear God talk to me, just meditate and just be one with him so that I can have directions on what I need to do. Yeah. It's when you're so busy, especially in the entertainment industry, you're so busy with this person, that person, and make sure this person happy, and then get rejected over here and getting talked about over here. And then, I need to do this, I need to do that, and do that. I need to eat healthy, I need to work out. That we get so busy that you hear, be honest, you hear all these voices I gotta do. And there's never time to just calm down and relax. And so now that I'm doing that, right, more,
Mhm.
and not feeling guilty about relaxing. Like I literally felt guilty for just, I'm like, man, this don't feel right to relax. Like I gotta be doing something. I gotta be doing something. And then I end up, like you said, I end up being not as productive as I could have been if I would have took that moment. Even just cleaning up, girl, like I found stuff like, oh my God, how in the world did I get two of these? And it's like, because I was too busy to look, right? Because I gotta go. And I just said, you know what? I just buy another one. I just buy another one. Okay, I just buy this, and it was like melody. And then, oh, this is the big one, Peggy. Oh my God, girl. I see how much money I save. I'm like, okay, like this new life is like saving me some money. You learn how to do so many things that you pay somebody else to do. Like I pay so much money, Peggy, on facials and stuff on my face. And I started working on my face, and I'm telling you, Peggy, my skin was like clearing up. I was like, what? You mean to tell me I spent thousands of dollars for nothing? And so, like, it just like doing my own pedicure, doing my own nails. I always did my own hair. But it's like the money you save. I think about gas. I was like writing stuff down, and I was like, Melody, you have so much right here that because you're so busy, you don't even utilize it, and you end up spending more money going further into debt versus you could use that money to buy a doggone new ring light, whatever it is. So yeah.
Not a ring light. Don't buy a ring light. Ew, I hate ring lights.
Got a ring light right now, Peggy.
Okay,
See?
I'm not gonna tell you. We're not gonna discuss ring lights. It's not what this vlog is about. Everybody that knows me knows I hate ring lights because it puts rings in your eyes and they're distracting. People will put the ring like right in front of them like they're doing makeup. See, you have yours off to the side and it looks beautiful, but most people don't know how to use it or they don't diffuse it. So you look beautiful, by the way.
Well, look, I was trying to get that silhouettes. So
Yeah.
look, I'm learning all kind of stuff. Because normally, like you, what you said, that circle, I'm like, my pupils are not like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay,
Yeah, you got it.
how do a photographer like you, what would a photographer do with the light? It do not put the light, bam,
Right.
you're gonna either tilt it, you're gonna do something. So I was like, okay, if I put it from the side, it's gonna give me like this shadow type.
Yeah, very beautiful. Very beautiful. So, in fact, your lighting looks better than mine because I'm using the computer, obviously. And when I had my light where I would normally put it, I was all blown out. So, like, we had to. This is a learning curve for me. You got to do what you got to do with this. But thank God for technology. I mean, how fun. We still get to do a vlog and I still get to have a guest. And we're social distancing, even though we look like we're closer than 6 foot apart. Like, hey, we're right here. But
Right? Like technology fixed it. It's like almost like, okay, Lord knew that we were gonna have to be like this, but yet and still we can still have life.
yeah, because I love talking to people. I love talking. I love socializing. I love networking. It's probably one of my favorite parts of my job is being able to go out and meet people and I work with people because I work with people close one-on-one and I love that. And as much as I love my family and as thankful as I am that I'm not all by myself, because we have family and friends that are all by themselves right now. And so, thank God I've got, family here, but still, I kind of crave that. So this is fun. I get to hang out with you today.
I love it. I love it. And Peggy,
So you talk, I'm sorry.
oh no, I would say you're just a lovable person. So it's like you know how people say people are magnets. Like when you smile, it's like, okay, I gotta go talk to her.
Well, I think you and I just, the first time we met, we were just, even though we don't hang out much, every time you're around, it's like, okay, Melody, come on. Let's do
It's
this.
fun.
Exactly. Now your talk shows is super. It's really taken off. I mean, you're doing stuff. So brag about yourself a little bit. Tell us where we can see it. Tell us about what's going on.
Well, right now I'm super. Oh my God, I told. Okay, so I'm so excited because now you can watch the show in LA on LA Channel 36 on Monday at 11 p.m. You can watch it Mondays in Pasadena um, at 9 a.m. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can watch it. These are all your local channels. So everybody has a local channel because everybody's watching the news. So I
Right.
don't see it, right? So at on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. in Long Beach and the surrounding areas. And so Monrovia, Duarte, they actually air the show quite a bit. So I don't have a designated time.
We'll put you'll send me all the information. I'll put it in the description, links and times and all that. So if you want to catch her show, you're also on YouTube.
Yes, YouTube, Roku. So everybody has a smart TV, right? So Roku as well as Amazon. Oh, and that's something else that I am going to do up and coming is have other um, shows and other like people who want a platform to put their
Uh-huh.
movies and short films and stuff. They'll be able to put it on Roku as well as Amazon Prime. I mean Amazon Fire TV, so that the world can see their stuff and they can
Uh-huh.
have a platform to be able to do that. So yeah.
Yay! Well, that is so exciting. I'm so happy that things are going. I mean, you just kind of jumped out there and did it. You were like, "Hey, let's make this happen," and you did it, and you're a success story. Now, you also are an actor, right? So tell us about your acting career, where you're going with that, what what's going on with your acting.
Well, um, I do love to act, but it is not a passion of mine. So it's not a focus. My main focus is talk show hosting. So I am in this recent movie that just came out, which is an Company of Assassins. They're actually going to make it a series. So I was really impressed and happy with that. And so yeah, so acting is good. Acting actually helps me with speaking because I'm a public speaker as well, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's like the acting kind of like give me a, I don't know, how can you say? Because you act when you acting, when you up there speaking, you acting as well. You know what I'm saying? Like those different tones and different things. So acting in those acting classes actually helped me with
Uh-huh.
a lot of other things. So it's not my main focus, but it is a part of me. So yeah.
That's cool. And, people have heard me say before, I've taken some acting classes. I'm not an actor. Not even a little bit. But because I work with actors, I need to understand the industry. And also, it helps just doing vlogs, doing interviews, doing things. So, I always think that you should do what you're passionate about, but do other things as well because that's going to make you a more rounded person. So, maybe when you started this, you thought, oh, I'm going to be an actor. And then you started the talk show thing. And you're like, oh my God, this is it. Like, I'm a great host. Like, this is it for me. And that's great. That's amazing. I have a really good friend who is a great actor, but right now at this point in her life she's not passionate about it, so she's like, I know what it takes to be an actor and pursue that, and I don't want to do it right now. And I was like, don't feel guilty, like, do you, do
Exactly.
you.
Live your life.
Exactly. And then it may come back around and you've lived a life, and it may not. Either way, that's part of your journey and that's exciting. So besides a talk show host, what are you doing to keep creative? Because I know your son's there, but there's 24 hours in a day, and it's been over 3 weeks now.
Well, I feel like this. I have this therapy that I do, which is called dress up therapy. And so, I do modeling. I can't say I love modeling. One of the reasons why I love that because it builds confidence, and to me that helps with being a host, being in front of people, being on the camera, and it gives you that confidence of just knowing who you are. So I was like, okay, I used to do hair for years, right? And so I realized that when women would come in their hair done, their makeup done,
They
they
do.
feel really confident. Like no matter what's going on, they're like, honey, I'm good. And you can always tell when a woman is going through, she either cut her hair off or she dyes it. It is
Yep.
automatic, right? So I was like, okay, what can I do to make me feel good and not go berserk up in this place? It's I am gonna do dress up therapy. So 3 days out of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I dress up and I have these wigs that I had 6 years ago, and I kept them. I was going to throw them away last year, and so I said, no, just keep them, and I did. I'm glad I did. And so I just dress up, take photos, and do videos, and it just give me like this woosah moment.
That is fun.
Yeah, it keeps me sane.
I love it. Well, we're kind of doing the same thing at my house. I am making Merrick and Sam come out in the studio, and they have so many headshots right now. I keep sending stuff to their agent. I'm like, so want to see what we did today? Their agent's probably like, okay, we're bored, but not this bored. Like, calm down, Peggy. Calm down.
Awesome. That's a plus, though. Okay,
Right.
this portion, though, I mean, because that's something that I think about as actors, and having married Maverick there and him being. I mean, I see him on TV. I be telling him, "Hey, I know him. I know." But so I mean, what do you say to actors out there that because I was thinking about that, like the entertainment industry, like what's going to happen with the entertainment industry with the shift, because you can't technically film right now unless you're sneaking
No.
film, like would this be like a new age of movies?
Well, Merrick's in a web series, and they said, "Hey, this is just him alone. This scene, can you film this?" And so I filmed, and I think a lot of people are doing like solo scenes and kind of putting things together. I think people are being creative and doing stuff. What I'm telling all the actors that watch my vlog or listen to me at all is do a self-tape every single day. Memorize it just like you were going to an audition, or do a scene just like you were doing it for real, even if you just prop your cell phone up on the bookshelf, but do it like with all the passion of you doing it for real. Because once this is over, you don't want it to have been 5-6 weeks since you've memorized a line and auditioned. You want to be on your game, because my guess is once this opens up, it's going to be fast, because people are finding the end of Netflix right now, folks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And so there's going to be a lot of production when it does. Oh, is my guess. I don't know, but my guess would be it's going to come fast. So if they're out there, they need to be sharp and ready. I mean, the second it opens up, go see your hairdresser and then you're ready to go.
Oh my God, that is true. Look, the hairdresser gonna make so much money that week.
I'm telling you, it's not even, on my Instagram story the other day, I posted a picture of me with scissors going, who's with me?
Okay, like, oh my God. You know what? When you say that, Peggy, about scenes, I literally thought about it yesterday. I said, you know what, Melody? I said, okay, we do the dress up therapy, but how about we do some skits, some scenes that is just crazy, just like off the, rip. And I said, and one of the things that like kind of like helped me was I was like, okay, you're not looking for an agent, you're not looking for anything, you in quarantine. So now you're gonna really be yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be scared, I'm not gonna be fearful.
Let it go.
It doesn't really matter. And here you go, confirming that. So today I'm gonna do some skits and do some stuff.
Have fun, be creative, let it go, because you may find something on the inside of you didn't even know was there because you were so scared. Now you got nothing, like just go for it, let it go.
It's not like I got nowhere to go.
Nothing to do.
And you know something else I noticed? It's like online, everybody's online, right? Especially social media. And I see casting directors like taking meetings with people they normally wouldn't even take meetings with, because now they're sitting at home and
They're
it's
bored
like
too.
they're bored too. Like I can only see so many headshots. Let me just talk to some real people. And most of them are single, they're by themselves. So it kind of keeps them busy to just talk to so many people. And then I see a lot of them having a Zoom call, and it's so many people.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I mean, if you don't have an agent and you have been trying to figure out how to get your foot in the door, now's a once in a lifetime opportunity because casting directors are bored out of their mind. And if they come across you, they're going to watch it.
They like, no matter what, they're gonna watch it. And it's also too, if you like tag them, right? Like if you tag them in that post,
Yeah.
they see it and go like, oh, I didn't even know who that person was.
Exactly, exactly. Because when they're working, they're like they've got 3 to 6,000 headshots. They got to go through. They got to get this done. They got to get this done, and they're used to that high speed. And now they're just like us, sitting on their couch watching Netflix.
Oh, right.
You can just watch so much Tiger King.
I know. And then you're like, okay, I got to do something else. I got to do something else. Oh my God. And I am so happy I talked to you because that is like so good because this here has really like been very creative. I've been trying my best to like eat right, and I thought about you with eating raw.
Yeah, and that's a challenge right now. You want to talk about food? Because my food doesn't come in packages. So when I get my food home, I got to disinfect it. I got to think like, did somebody sneeze on my strawberries? Like this has been a little bit challenging because I eat fully raw plant-based. So yeah, but I've been doing good. I've had a lot of frozen smoothies and stuff because right before we were completely shut down, we were out of toilet paper because I didn't want to go on join the whole hustle and bustle. And then it was like, oh my gosh, there was really no toilet paper. So we went to Costco and bought toilet paper, and I bought a bunch of frozen fruit, which was really good. So I'm having a lot of smoothies. But yeah, it's, and I know you eat healthy too. You really, really take care of your health. So how's this shopping thing going for you?
Well, at first, because my son was coming home, right? And so I went to the store and I did panic buy.
Uh-huh.
And so I bought all this stuff. I bought a lot of junk food. I was like, okay, I'm going to get junk food for him. Okay, and I'm just going to buy all this stuff, right? Well, I end up eating this stuff. And I was like, oh no, oh my God. And I had gained weight within that first week. Oh my God, I had gained weight, Peggy. And I was like, okay, you know what? We got to get rid of this. This can't, I do want to eat full raw. Like I want to do that, right? But I was like, because I did it for those 3 months. And I guess because it was like in me to do it, but I felt the best when I ate like that.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, okay, how am I going to do this like this now? And I told my son, he was like, but Mom, I didn't ask you to buy that food. You bought it. He was like, I really want to lose weight. And so I was like, Melody, you know how to lose weight. If you help your son lose weight, it's going to help you lose weight. Mm-hmm. So what I've been doing now, right, is like really cooking really healthy. So I went and bought this big thing of brown rice, right, for him. And he's like, brown rice is nasty. That's not the way I cook brown rice. It's not nasty, right? So I cook like brown rice for him and chicken in the stove. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to ease him into raw so he can and he's like, Mom, can I eat vegetables? So he didn't want to eat vegetables. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to juice some of this and I'm going to make smoothies and it's going to make me have to find recipes. So you send me some smoothie recipes.
I will.
Okay? Because I was making smoothies that was making you constipated. And it was like, no, you can't mix that fruit together. I was like, oh, I didn't know. It just tasted really great.
I'll hook you up. I'll send you a whole bunch of raw stuff. Because I've been, my daughter's here. She lives in the Bay Area, but as soon as she started working from home, she came down. So that thank God she didn't get quarantined by herself. And she also eats raw. So the first 2 weeks, I was like making all these tacos and raviolis, like all these really fancy raw stuff that I don't make for myself. And then I got bored with it, and we're back to eating. I'm like, it's a lot of work to make the fancy good stuff, but what else do I have to do? So
that's what I want though. I want to know how to make the tacos with
easy. So easy. We'll have a cooking vlog next time. How's that? Or a non-cooking, a food prep vlog next time.
Because I'm scared to go to the store right now, you know.
That's so funny. Well, Melody, I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today. This was so fun.
Yes, it was. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. How awesome was that? That was a lot of fun. I love Melody, and I'm so glad that she came on the vlog with me. Make sure you check out all the links below and check out her talk show. It's a lot of fun. Leave tons of comments under this. Share it all over the place. Most importantly, stay safe, stay inside, stay creative, and have an amazing week. I'll see you next week.